Hi, this is .NET GAN India YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to show you that how to integrate ChatGPT OpenAI API in .NET Core console application. So let's start the implementation. Go to openai.com, then go to developers, go to overview. First, we need to check that from where we can create API key, and API documentation is also there in the OpenAI website. So scroll down, and here you can see that from here also you can create an API key. Type a name of your API key. This is first prerequisite to call OpenAI API call. Key is generated. Now login into the ChatGPT website. I have already logged in, so it won't asking me for username password. So now I am in ChatGPT screen. Now I will ask the same question for this video. I will type the same question. Create console application. So I am giving the ChatGPT the information, what information I required from him. So I'm just typing that information. So I'm telling that create a console application which will call the ChatGPT API, and it will give me the output. So I will just enter that text and send it to ChatGPT. Yes. Now you can see that ChatGPT have given me the complete code which can be run in the console application. So you can check that code. In that code you can see that the API key is already added here, but ideally API key should be in the config file. So what we will do is we will just ask ChatGPT to make it separate file. So we will maintain this API key in configuration file. So I will give another prompt to the ChatGPT to correct this program. So I have given that prompt also, and the ChatGPT given me the code for the getting the data from config key and also sample config key. So just need to verify before using this code. Okay, it is getting configuration from the configuration configuration, and then it is getting key, and then it is writing, and it is calling the HTTP client. Okay, so it is adding the authorization header. Okay, and then it is printing the name. You means me. So whatever text I print, it will come in front of you, and then it is going to print the output. The print output is the ChatGPT omitted the that code, but we will copy from the above code. So you can see the rest code is the same, so we can get from that first code. Now code is ready. Now let's create a console application in Visual Studio. Go to create a new project and then select the console application, click on next, then write your project name. Click on next, click on create. So project is created. Now what we will do is we will copy the code generated from ChatGPT to the this console application. So we need to remove the old code. We will copy the namespace and put in the ChatGPT code, and rest all we will remove it. So some dependencies is not loaded in this console application, so we will need to download the dependencies. So go to project and then you get package manager, and then you just type that dependency in browse and install it. So newtons of JSON will required, so we'll select the version and install the appropriate version. Need to check dependencies before selecting a version. Click on OK. So now the newtons of JSON is loaded. Now we need to add a configuration file. So what we will do is we will add a new file. Select the configuration file type and then rename the file name. App setting.json, we need to rename it. So we will rename it app setting.json. Then click on add, and the file will be added into the project. Now we just need to copy that JSON text from the ChatGPT, which is generated by ChatGPT. and paste over here. Remove all this unnecessary config and just paste the JSON provided by ChatGPT. So we also need to copy the configuration section settings key. So we will copy that. We will rename the API key variable and remove the above global variable. So now it requires some dependencies, so we will install it one by one using package manager console. NuGet package manager, you can select dependency and select the appropriate version and then click on install. One dependency is installed. Let's check other dependencies. Install other also. Microsoft extension configuration. Select version and click on install. So it requires certain one more package, so we will copy it from the ChatGPT, which is suggested by ChatGPT that this package is required, so we will install it manually. Microsoft extension configuration.json. So we will install. Okay, so I think the version we have not installed the version we want, so we will check the appropriate version and click on install again. Click on OK, click on accept, then the package will be installed. Let's verify the code again for any errors. Now we just need to generate the new API key in ChatGPT website so that we can use in the console application. So go to the developers platform website, and on the right side click on right side and then click on view API keys. Here you can manage your keys. Now you can click on create a new secret key and then name the secret key. And then click on create secret key button. It will create a secret key, and just copy this secret key since we need to use this secret key in our new console application. Go to that app setting.json file and just paste that secret key, save it, Okay, then just build the project so that we can get to know that any errors are there or build is getting successfully done. So build is successful. Now just run the application. It will run. Okay, so one exception we are got that the configuration file is not found. Okay, it there might be reason the configuration file is not copying the executable directory, so we just need to change the setting. So just stop the debugger and go to the solution explorer, then right click on the app setting.json file properties, and then select to copy always to the output directory. So now again run this application. So now let's see. Okay, it is asking for the chat, so just add some prompt here. So I am adding some prompt here. Please provide detail overview of SQL. Okay, so it is showing that it needs model uh, parameter. So we just need to check in the API documentation what is the key name and what models are there. So just stop this application. So we need to provide the models as a new parameter. So just go to the API documentation, and here we need to search that what is the key for the model and what is the value for the model. So for that we need to check the documentation. So need to explore more. Not showing here. uh, okay, so we got the key value pair for the model, so we can use the same model here for this example. So we will also pass this model property with the request. So for that we need to add that attribute in request. So I think after message I think it should be passed, so we need to remove this. Okay, so just after message then give a comma and then create a new attribute and then its value. Copy that value in ChatGPT 3.5 turbo, chat 3.5 turbo. Just copy that and paste here. Okay, also we will copy the temperature property. We will set it 0. Okay, the save the file, then the save the file, and then just run the application again. Let's see. We will again provide a prompt to the API. Now we have given a prompt that please provide overview of DDL statement in SQL. So let's see what response we'll get from the ChatGPT API. It is taking time. So we got the output. It has given an explanation about the DDL statement in SQL, and so we got the output. We have successfully integrated the ChatGPT OpenAI API in the console application. Okay, if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.